Hello there. Today we're going to be looking at Spirit of the Shadows #1, written by Daniel Ziegler and Nick Caganetti, with artwork by Nick Caganetti. So the story here is Eric LaRoe was a mortal musician devoted to his music and his true love, Katrina. His sudden death plunged his soul into a spirit world, and now he's a phantom that must regain his mortal memories to uncover the mysteries of his life that he may not like. So that's the basic premise here. I was actually kind of surprised by this comic. First and foremost, I was kind of attracted to Caganetti's art. That got me in the door. And then I read the first issue and I really did. I liked the premise. And what I liked about it was there was two things. First, the way that Caganetti drew, while he's in the Phantom world is kind of the standard drawing. But when he discovers his memories, it's more of like the art style's a little different and the coloring is more muted. So it definitely gives you an idea of like this is what you're looking at with his memories. So one, visually that was a really smart move. But what I really enjoyed was the way that Ziegler and Caganetti wrote the story, is how they set it up. Why is he in this costume and all that? They do a really good job of setting it all up with the, in this first issue, which is always tough because, when you have to deal with the exposition, it's always kind of a challenge. But I think they did a nice job here. What I really enjoyed was the twist at the end that things for Eric are not what they necessarily seem, and it opens really possibilities for the story moving forward, which really surprised me because it wasn't just, oh, I'm just trying to get back to my love and the world, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's part of it, but with that twist, you're like, well, now this throws kind of a monkey wrench into like what's going on with Eric in his life. So I did enjoy this. And I think it's well worth checking out. Like I said, I was quite surprised, but that's what I like about comics is that every once in a while you find something that's not super in the mainstream or not superheroes, and you're like, this is kind of surprising and a nice little treat. So definitely well worth picking up. I think you should check it out. What did you think? Did I miss anything in the review? Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming reviews. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.